double melt can probably do like 300 damage or so. Wise manning up. He's not manning up. Wise manning up. He's not manning up.
Also, Ame got the bounty rune and a lot of damage out on a chalice.
Just
He's
about
not
400,
done
yeah.
yet.
Can you get one more? Wow. Yeah. All right, he's completely out of region already.
It's always great to lane up here against Ame. I want them to throw the safe lane Pudge out again.
Same. I've been playing so much Pudge, and it's actually, I don't know if it's better or worse than before, but it's really fun. Also, this member got buffed. Pick it.
It's better than the blood rot of Bloodseeker with that Ags. That's for sure.
They got buffed, right? Is it?
I don't know.
Damn, yeah, okay, makes sense then. It's kind of scary how fast technology is advancing, isn't it?
Yeah, and yet people still choose to use practical effects. If you want to see a movie with the best practical effects in all of horror or thriller movies, The Thing is the best practical effects I think I've ever seen.
How about Transformers?
Definitely not practical effects, but sure.
Definitely not. Remember last time we played on the team? You flamed me. I don't know if it actually happened, I'm just saying.
You're starting the rumor mill.
I was just kidding, guys. Never happened. Oh, spin top.
Spin with the Inkswell. It's going to be a decent amount of damage, but again, if he gets the Jingu and then he gets the Boundless Strike, he just heals up. No, not yet. And now he's got it, but he can't stand his ground. Ex Nova with the first blood.
Yeah.
It's about 5 minutes in.
Fumi twice, something?
Fumi once. Shame on you. Fumi twice. Shame on me.
Yeah.
Fumi 3 times, and I guess I'm gonna fall for it every single time.
Anyway, I think he was not able to fool them the second time. And despite that first blood, though, still 1k gold ahead, just because of the bot lane. Like, the Night Stalker is really getting nothing. And Night Stalker is one of the heroes that has a really hard time recovering, because you don't have any inbuilt farm for us, the TA.
Trapped doing a lot of damage to Kaka, and he is, oh gosh, the blinding light back into the Illuminate.
Anyway, because it's out of blast. Oh, I love that hero, but I hate playing against it.
That was quite nice. That was like just on the edge of
it was
just
a
on the end of Spirit form.
Yep.
Second later, and he may not have had the blinding light.
Well, someone is going to a Falcon Blade instead of the Orb of Corrosion that we usually see. Very interesting.
Smoked up. Again, trying to put the pressure on Ame, but they've got Y ready to soak this gank. It's not level 6 and not near it yet, but he's happy with taking this time.
Yeah, that's what LGD is so good at. Hey, Ame! What? You know they're all there?
He knew that they were all there, and now he's just in trouble and dead. Oh, okay. I looked away initially until you said, hey, Ame. And
Why gave his life for you, and you're like, yeah, I want to join you.
Guess they'll hold hands in the grave.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, that's why LGD is so good, cause like their supports are always in these really nice positions. And then Ame dies anyway. He just stood there, I thought he DC'd or something.
Yeah, in a spot that they didn't need to have Ame die in. And you say DC, maybe potentially an issue. I don't know. They did disconnect like 3 heroes a couple times already.
Probably not, though. They would have paused for sure. Just a misplay. Even gods can bleed, become.
For sure. And with that, now all of a sudden he's 5th on the net worth, right? Like, that's not where I expected Ame to be, especially with the open lane he had.
I'd agree. But remember my criticism of Ghost, like that he just knows this one playstyle, which is super hard farm. Like, he's going back into a Battle Fury again. Against the high tempo here, like TA, you really just want to go like Maelstrom Manta to be able to combat them early. Like, he's hoping for his team to just give him all the space in the world, basically. So I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10 for now.
Kaka. Meld Strike, Trap. all hitting. Here comes Somnus. Here comes Chalice with Ghost. Let a fist, Searing Chain. Jingyu in trouble. Jingyu is dead, despite the Jingu.
That's always what I'm a little bit worried about when I see a support monkey. Like, if you don't dominate laning stages, you can really just fall off in the mid game and be a mobile ward.
Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, you do want to have a little bit more from your Monkey King, right?
Yeah. Now, Cottle should be able to defend the mid tower. There's a big blast on like 4 heroes.
And the Blinding Light once again coming back. Primal Spring, or at least looking for it, never made the jump, and now they'll use the Doom on the Somnus, but they gotta follow that up. They need to go for it. Instead, they follow Kaka as a 5-man stack.
Yeah, but that's the problem, no stun drafts, right? We spoke about it, like, you have all these nice spells, but how do you keep them in place? Blinding Light was already used, and Doom doesn't have the Storm Creep yet.
Ooh, X-Nova. Now X-Nova trapped down, Soulbind used.
Hey,
Fury there on top of Ame. And goes back into the Refraction. They've got the Wukong's command. They'll go to the Omni Slash. That'll bounce around, but Ghost ends up dying very easily. Somnus now with a Remnant. That's his last Remnant, so if they follow that, he's going to find himself in some trouble, but a good Bushwhack. They'll pop the Borrow Time. They hit the Balance Strike. They'll go after Somnus. But he will, in fact, jump to that Remnant and get out of this exchange, or at least for now, he'll look like he has. Kaka, Soulbound, or Solarbound.
Huh.
2K lead all of a sudden for LGD, but of course you've got the Doom inflating that. A little bit with the Coddle, too. They want to fight again.
OTA.
They want to go for this. Silverbind's down on the Somnus. They've got the silence, but the Balance Strike lands on it. Blinding Light is on the 3.
The Coddle Blast.
He's hitting everybody with this, and Ghost is down to half health. The Primal Spring right down on top of this team, and now another Illuminate. Bushwhack on a 2. Stroke of Fate lands on both those heroes. Sleight of Fist coming through from Somnus to try and run. Kaka, not much he can do to participate in this, and all of a sudden he's good with the Solar Bind. Go to the Primal Spring. Jingyu 1v1 on the Somnus, pops the Jingu, gets the Illuminate, but the Remnant back and away.
Wow,
OGD,
really
we
on
said
the gas
pressure.
Here.
Yeah, they're stepping on the gas.
I was worried about Armin, but then suddenly the Coddle Blast comes in, plus the Abaddon's heal, and he's like, alright, I'm back to full health. Man, Coddle is such a strong hero, it's actually insane. I'm so surprised every time I see it.
I'm more so surprised that this is not a China pick at all. Like, it has proven itself a couple of times, and we've just seen it kind of fall really hard on its face in China, but it's only been played a couple of times.
Yeah, but last time LGD played it, they completely destroyed with it as well. And now they seem to be doing the same thing. It even got nerfed a bit, and they still first faced it. So, can give you an idea of how busted it actually was. Anyway, I want Ghost to really just focus on farming. Like, I always hate it when players itemize in one way, but then they play the other way. Like, he's playing like he had a Maelstrom or like a Diffusal Blade. But he could have had his Battlefield already and just like split push the map. Remember, I had a similar criticism of his anti-mage game.
Yeah.
Oh, they're seeing why. He has ult to pop though. Back to full health. Any help? Nah.
TP Bushwhack, and there is the kill.
No help. They're giving up a mid tower for free. Didn't expect that
surprising.
Yeah.
Especially with the pressure they'd been putting on. Ame, by the way, goes to the Dragonlance, and we'll be going Deso afterwards.
Yeah.
Solar Bind. Chalice in a lot of trouble. Yeah. And by a lot of trouble, I mean he's already dead, and it's a killing spree for nothing to say. Who is kind of these boots of travel, has the Spirit Vessel, and now it's BKB next on the shopping list.
Solar Bind is so bonkers. Oh, I think you're scouting on something. We get stun off, they have a Doom. Why there's no stun right now? It's 3 seconds. Fake alert. If he had one, though. Another Solar Bind. Goodbye, X-Nova.
Yeah, Spirit Vessel, too. It's just like, oh, I'm getting run down. There's the Illuminate. Omni Slash used, and yeah, it gets Monkey King, but we'll see if that's really worth it, because Kaka burns out. He had the Spirit Vessel on him as well. They're trying to turn this around with Somnus as well as Ghost and Chalice. there's the Illuminate. The borrowed time popped again. Y able to soak up this damage, and he'll get out with the Tumbler's Toy. Gotta remember, this is a fight all without Ame, who's inside the jungle just farming up. And, well, getting all the time in the world to get what he wants.
Oh, is there a Solar Bind on Chalice, maybe? They don't have wards, no. But as you said, they were 5k ahead, but even though they traded evenly, like support for support, or I guess they traded 2 for 1, they still made up like 2k gold. Just because Armor was farming so efficiently. It's gonna be so long until Ghost actually becomes a factor in this game. It's gonna be tough to fight, honestly. Like, Chalice is just so weak. He's going for a Sange first item, but what's that gonna do? Heaven's Halberd, sure, eventually, but yeah, Night Stalker, we said, doesn't recover. Look at his net worth. Monkey King's almost at his net worth. Which
is no surprise with the way Jin-Q plays as well.
Yeah.
It's actually low for him, probably.
You know what I'm really surprised by? Like, Kaka has basically been invisible this game. I haven't actually said his name once.
Yeah. There were, like, let me get my thoughts together. He had gotten bullied out of lane, bottom. Him and Chalice were struggling up against just one Templar assassin, and he didn't exactly make moves around the map that opened up kills here or there. And similar to the Night Stalker, I would say, if you're behind on net worth, you're not really going to accomplish too much. Good sharpshooter move to try and get away, but they've got the blinding light. They'll still get the kill on the Kaka. And they'll take him out once again. Nothing to say after the Sleight of Fist. We'll just TP over to mid with those boots of travel.
Yeah, I think it's Roche time now that Desolator completed. Very difficult to fight into. They have the Curse of Avernus as well.
Nothing
pop? No way!
Nothing to stay getting spotted. I challenge.
Oh, the Solar Bite, man! It's so broken.
And you fast? Not anymore. Chalice with the Solar Bite on him. Oh, Doom out on the Somnus! And Ame will get the kill.
Well played, Xingqiu coming in clutch with the stun.
Spirit Vessel again on the Kaka. The Illuminate not fully charged up. There's the Sharpshooter to try and back away.
Solar Bite is too
not
good,
getting any space and not having any light. Soulbind out onto 2 with the BKB being popped here by Faith Beyond. Inkswell pops, BKB still going on for 2 more seconds, and that will be gone from Faith Beyond.
I just want to note really quick, the only reason they got the Somnus kill is because Xingqiu went for the very unorthodox Boundless Strike stun duration instead of the Vision talent, which like almost never happens. But he recognizes obviously that they have like almost no stun or catch, so it makes perfect sense. Oh, Wukong setting up. Be a good one. Oh, the arena for Solar Bind.
Pretty strong, and Solar Bind Illuminate coming through. Blowing up X Nova. Challenge.
He's still alive.
He was in the mischief, and he's still alive. The Ami Slash bouncing around, and unfortunate for Jin-Q, it hits him, but Ghost ends up dead to Ame. LGD are ripping RNG apart.
Oh, the damage. Oh, it was already in. What? It looked like the attack was still hitting him. Yeah, Roche is already half health as well. Look at the Coddle Blast is healing everybody back to full. Man, this draft is coming together wonderfully, but I gotta say, I feel RNG is really giving it to them. Like, they are running into them repeatedly. You know, that's the only like time LGD can really find these fights. You know, they don't have great catch. They literally just get kills with Solar Binding you all the time because you run into them.
Yeah. LGD, you know, most people say, you know, say mercy as they turn your wrist. But LGD is trying to say,
Solar Bind again? You can't move.
Chalice hit with the blinding light as well, so...
One more vessel?
The power of light, certainly strong.
Dude, Solar Bind is like such a busted spell, it's actually ridiculous.
It might be one of the strongest spells. I think it's so broken.
Yeah, same. Also the magic resistance. Reduction. Oh, X-Nova got solo killed by Xingqiu?
Xingqiu, yeah.
He's level 12 already, man. He's same level as Somnus almost on Xingqiu.
Maybe even looking to go get Ghost.
There's
the Vision. And they've got the Blink Dagger, so they're just going to stick with watching him. There's the Boundless Strike and the Doom and the kill. Some Q getting the kill on a Ghost, and yeah, that is Ghost dead for the third time. And this is the adversity we talked about wanting to see him in to see if he could pull it back. But I am not sure that this item build with the Battle Fury has given him that opportunity.
I already made my judgment. I'll let the folks know. I'll make it known after the game.
Yeah, tell the carry Cabal.
Yes, I've sundered this Cabal. They're looking for potentially. He has BKB. There's no way they can kill this guy.
He'll let them.
He has no TP though. Call is TPing in.
Yeah, he's still gonna let them think that they can kill him.
Oh, look at the blinding light.
And the solar bind.
And
the Chalice, no movement speed. Okay, cool. That's always fun. Meanwhile, Ame is just going after the back lines, and he's starting to wrap around. You may want to leave because now all of a sudden, Solar Bind, Chalice slowed up, hit with the blinding light. There's the blink as well as the Inferno Blade. They've got the silence, but the chase is on. Chalice trying to run, and Chalice dead in his grave.
Am I evil for laughing at this? Like, I love seeing this.
Well, it's like LGD are really just playing with them.
Yeah, the Solar Binds coming up one after another. Oh, it's glorious. Just give mana to... Ah, man. Thank you. Well, he's trying to solo kill Ghost, man. See, you relax. No way. Oh, look at this net worth. He surpassed Chalice already. He almost has a BKB.
Bottom tier 2 gonna go down.
All I can say is I hope we get a much closer game 2. This is not doing anyone justice here, other than LGD.
Well, that's half the players. Yeah.
Oh, Chalice is just dead again? X-Nova
Oh my god!
Kaka?
They're blowing up heroes all over the place, and Kaka, well, just getting out. However, there is the Solar Bind. Nothing to say. You may not want to be that close.
Here's a BKB. Here's a BKB.
Spirit Vessel again. It's got Solar Bind in 5 seconds. He's fine. Meanwhile, the bottom set of racks are getting taken. Yeah.
It's okay though. Ghost
I'm surprised they've stayed in it this long because Kaka is king of calling GG the second he thinks it's over.
But he was also the king of IG. He's not the king of RNG, right?
Might be Somnus's decision.
Yeah. You don't want to make... wasn't Somnus called the Prince or something?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
All these special nicknames. Do you have one in China, a special nickname?
Me? I don't think anybody calls me anything in China. I don't even think they know my name.
They do. The broadcasters, at least.
Yeah, I'm known as English commentary.
B-Cop. I'm known as B-Cop, the slayer of cops. Well, 22k gold in 23 minutes. 5-man smoke.
Last-ditch effort, right?
You can't kill the monkey. You can't kill... They all have BKBs. They have 4 BKBs and an Abaddon.
They're ready. Smoke breaks.
Oh no!
Chalice trying to find something, but JinQ spotted. He pops the BKB. They kill off X-Nova immediately. They're going to go for more. Somnus on the run. There's the GG call. They see all the BKBs. They're so scared of them.
They can't do anything. They got blasted out of the game. Well, in case you were wondering, B-Cop, is LGD afraid of ghosts? No, they're not.
Yeah, as you said,